Mr. Sahu, your opening thoughts on this.
Great. I think on the first question on the pace of AI. So we are following an act after Kareena Kapoor Khan, and you asked a question on movies. So Sholay is my favorite movie. It doesn't need much of AI to watch it. But James Cameron, when he conceptualized Avatar, he had to wait 10 years for the technology and the AI to be ready to actually make the movie. Now we are in a world where it is the reverse. I think AI is growing faster than what it can be put to use at. Right? So there is a lot of technology, and the pace of technology is immense. We have to figure out ways in terms of how it can be used much more beneficially for us, and as ma'am also pointed out, in terms of social inclusion. So I think that's one clear point. I don't think we need to be worried about the pace of AI movement or technology. I think it's about finding all the right use cases and using it for, in general, overall benefit of humanity. The second point about AI for Indians, for India and by Indians. So I think I have been a big, and thank you for the question, because I have been a very, very big advocate of this thought that we are, all, as India, with the computer revolution that happened and later on digital revolution that happened, we have always been the cradle of talent, right? So India has always been seen as make in India, make from India, or AI by India, AI from India. I think the time has now come to be for AI for India, which is how do you improve the consumption of AI within our country? Right? And I said this in some other forums as well. AI for me, frankly, means Atmanirbhar India. Right? So how do you, and I think a big component of for us to be Atmanirbhar India has to be AI-led. It has to be used for convenience, for more creativity, for making life simpler and easier. Right? And take simple examples. Where do you all see AI today for? How many of you use Swiggy and Zomato? Almost everybody uses Swiggy and Zomato, right? The customer service today, if you have to complain about something on your order, is completely AI enabled, isn't it? You hardly get to talk to or need to talk to a human agent anymore there, right? So it's essentially about how simplified the entire process has become and convenient for people to use it. Look at banking, right? So even from enterprise users of making banking less fraud prevalent, as well as the users today, huge amount of AI is being there. But I think the moot point is, how do you make AI responsible? How do we use it for larger social inclusion? Because today also there are still a set of certain sections of the society who need to be trained and educated better of using of AI. And that's how essentially we will progress.
Right.